In today's gaming landscape, inspiration and imitation often blur. This video explores how modern titles draw from beloved classics, sometimes controversially, sometimes brilliantly, to create fresh experiences that honor the past while pushing the medium forward in new directions. Continuing the trend of games drawing inspiration from classics, Palworld's gameplay sets it apart from the familiar formula of the Pokémon series. While its world is colorful and populated with whimsical creatures called pals, the core experience is rooted in survival mechanics, base building, and resource management. The similarities in creature design have stirred controversy, with critics noting resemblances to Pokémon like Pikachu. However, Palworld diverges by casting its creatures in darker, more utilitarian roles, as laborers, defenders, or even food sources. These mechanics shift the focus from collecting to surviving, giving Palworld a unique identity despite its visual parallels. On a similar note, when thinking of a green-clad adventurer, most imagine Link from The Legend of Zelda. Tunic, however, carves out its own path. You play as a fox in a mysterious world, piecing together a cryptic game manual to understand mechanics, story, and progression. The isometric perspective, minimalist storytelling, and lack of hand-holding make Tunic a refreshing departure from more guided adventures. While it pays clear homage to Zelda, it offers a meditative and enigmatic experience that stands confidently on its own. Shifting gears to the JRPG genre, upon its reveal, Metaphor. ReFantazio carried the weight of expectation from Atlus fans familiar with Persona and Shin Megami Tensei. Thankfully, it delivers. The game refines turn-based combat with faster pacing and rich tactical depth. Its vibrant visuals exceed even the stylish flair of Persona, while its world-building embraces the fantastical in bold, imaginative ways. While the influence of Atlus's earlier works is evident, Metaphor isn't a retread. It redefines what a modern JRPG can be. Continuing the conversation on games that evolved past their inspirations, Saints Row was often labeled a GTA clone, but eventually stepped out of that shadow. The original game mirrored GTA's structure with gang warfare and open-world chaos, but its sequels leaned into absurdity, satire, and customization. What began as familiar evolved into something flamboyantly different, giving players superpowers, alien invasions, and a narrative that didn't take itself too seriously. This pivot helped Saints Row forge a distinct identity and loyal fanbase. Looking at the isometric RPG revival, Pillars of Eternity brought back the party-based formula popularized by Baldur's Gate. But it wasn't just nostalgia. Obsidian built a new fantasy universe grounded in philosophical depth and intricate lore. With dense writing, strategic combat, and meaningful choices, it reintroduced a slower, more thoughtful style of RPG gameplay, just as open-world action games were becoming dominant. Pillars honored the past but embraced modern design sensibilities. Moving into the realm of Battle Royale, while PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds brought the genre into the mainstream, Fortnite transformed it. With a colorful aesthetic, fast-building mechanics, and a live service model packed with events and crossovers, Fortnite became a global phenomenon. It combined accessibility with constant evolution, drawing in players across age groups. Though it stands on PUBG's shoulders, Fortnite reshaped the genre and pop culture alike. In the world of survival action hybrids, V-Rising merges vampire fantasy with survival gameplay, crafting something fresh from familiar elements. It combines the base building of Rust, the atmospheric world of Castlevania, and the isometric combat of Diablo. Players hunt by night, gather resources, and construct sprawling Gothic castles. Its responsive Souls-like combat and online co-op make it a standout in the survival action space. V-Rising doesn't just borrow, it synthesizes. Continuing with Souls-like experiences, Lies of P delivers a grim Victorian setting and precise combat that instantly evoke Bloodborne. But it brings more than homage. The game blends Souls-like design with Sekiro's offensive playstyle, offering greater weapon variety and flexible mechanics. Its parry system rewards aggression, while its polished visuals and world-building offer a fresh take on the genre. Lies of P respects its influences but pushes the formula in bold, rewarding directions. In the realm of stealth action, Dishonored channels the spirit of Thief with its stealth-focused gameplay, emphasis on player choice, and intricate level design. Yet it introduces supernatural abilities, a painterly art style, and non-linear storytelling that set it apart. While the Thief reboot struggled to find its footing, Dishonored felt like the natural evolution of stealth gaming. It didn't just modernize the formula, it redefined it. Lastly, in the realm of dark fantasy, Tainted Grail. The Fall of Avalon echoes the Elder Scrolls in its open-world exploration and narrative ambition, starting you off in a prison cell and setting you loose in a mysterious land. Yet Tainted Grail takes a grimmer, more philosophical route, drawing from Arthurian myth and delivering tighter writing reminiscent of Baldur's Gate 3. Its combat feels more deliberate and polished than recent Bethesda entries, and its lack of map markers encourages organic exploration. With a larger budget, this title could rival the giants it admires.